Good morning, my good friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my channel. Good morning. I'm Andre Lefevre. Andre Lefevre. I am an independent uh, journalist, citizen journalist. My website is wellnews.us. And I'd like to report that we are winning. The forces. I'm an extreme libertarian, and as you know, I mouth off on things political, things cultural, things interesting, and the good guys are winning. Judge Kavanaugh just been advanced by the Judiciary Committee in the U.S. Senate to be voted on sometime next week. A lot of rancor out there, but he himself, all by himself, yesterday changed American culture. Uh, well, um, again, he has changed American culture yesterday. He kicked the Democrat Nazis where it hurts the most. He removed them from their moral self-anointed high ground. They didn't blink. They didn't give up. He beat them into a mental KO all by himself with his wonderful, impassionate speech. He gave all us patriots a blueprint of how to deal with these self-righteous lefties. He didn't give in. He didn't play their retarded game, but he made them look like the little conniving cowards that they are. I spent a little bit of time watching the vote proceedings this morning, and I'll tell you, they are not going to give up easy. He gave us, thank God, the Patriots a blueprint. We cannot compromise with the Democrats. We cannot make deals with the Democrats. We cannot concede an inch to the Democrats. The only way we can win and restore sanity in our culture, in our political life, is challenge them at every point. When we hear something ridiculous said, we have to call them on it. Before end of this live stream, we're going to call Susan Collins, Senator of Maine, who seems to be wavering about voting for Flake to the Supreme Court. And we're going to call him live on my live stream and urge her to not to give in to the liberal Nazis and to vote the patriotic way. And call Lisa Murkowski's office. She's a liberal Republican, the rhino from Alaska, and urge her to do what American citizens want, to have a patriot Judge Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court. Now, let me say something. Brett Kavanaugh is not one of us. He's not a middle-class man who always supported middle-class value. He is part of the ruling elite. He went to the elite preparatory school. He went to the elite universities. He happened to be, from what I saw, a deeply religious man. And I am a firm believer that the bull that Democrats put him through, they lied about him, trying to destroy his life, his livelihoods, his career, his reputation, has turned him into a Trumper, into a patriot. And when I say Trumper or a Trumpist, I don't mean just supporter of a person named Trump. Donald Trump is not a person anymore. He is a symbol. When people say they don't like Trump, they're not saying they don't like that particular person, Donald Trump. They say that they hate middle class, that they hate us, that they hate First Amendment, that they hate Second Amendment, that they hate the Fourth Amendment, that they hate us, the middle class who drive this country. When they say they hate Trump, they stand for everything evil. They stand for everything that's unholy. They stand for pedophilia. They stand for destruction of one man, one woman marriage. They stand for murder of the unborn babies. That's what people mean when they say they hate Trump. When you say that you support Trump, you can feel whatever you like about the person named Donald J. Trump. But when you say that you support Trump, you support everything goodness. You support freedom of speech, freedom to bear arms. You believe in happiness and matrimony, one man, one woman, and you believe in application of law equally to everybody, regardless of your skin color or your national origin or your political views. That's the difference. Anti-Trumpers bad guys, pro-Trumpers good guys, and that's a symbol. It has nothing to do directly with the person of Trump. There was another something that I'm going to play for you. I found that on Infowars, Senator Feinstein of California was a picture of her bullying Lisa Murkowski. As a matter of fact, let me play you that before we start calling their offices. Let me play you that clip. It is very, very. I don't know how to say it. It's very illuminating how Democrats do their business. How Democrats do their business. So let me see here.
Yesterday, Bo Erickson from our Capitol Hill team snapped this photo of Feinstein essentially confronting Republican Lisa Murkowski. Lisa Murkowski is a key swing vote who could upend Kavanaugh's nomination. Murkowski is at least one of the 4 undecided Republican senators, along with Susan Collins, Jeff Flake, and Bob Corker.
By the way, back that up the photo. I mean, Feinstein looks like Frankenstein. She acts like Frankenstein. Her husband made billions off biotech she got from taxpayers. She is literally blocking her in.
Yep.
Hate beaming her, and Murkowski is like groveling. This is sick. This is so sick. Man, the Democrats are such bull.
All right, so let me keep this on the screen, and let's call Lisa Murkowski. Let's call her office, and let's urge her to vote for Brett Kavanaugh. And we're not going to ask any questions like I usually do. Let's just do a straight up call, just urging her to do the right thing. At this point, there are so many retarded games played in Washington, D.C. I think the more people call, and the number I'm going to call is 202 224 6665. Let's help this lady out. If she's being bullied by the Feinstein, let's help her out. So let's see, Lisa. Here we go. And I am dialing Lisa Murkowski's office.
Hello, this is Senator Lisa Murkowski. Thank you for your call. For information about my office locations and hours of operations, please press 1. Know that I appreciate that you're taking the time to share your thoughts with me on the issues that are important to you. If you're an Alaska resident and would like a response to your concerns, please leave your name, address, and phone number. Please press 2 for this option. You can also leave me an email on my website at www.murkowski.senate.gov. If you would like to speak to a member of my staff, please press 3. To hear these options again, please press pound. Thank you.
Yeah, I press 3, so let's speak to a member.
I'm sorry, UCD, and I
GT mailbox isn't available right now. Please leave a message.
Okay. Good morning, Senator Murkowski. My name is Andre Lefevre, citizen journalist. I'm live streaming this phone call. And the reason I'm calling is like to urge you to stop playing retarded games with the Democrat Nazis and vote for the confirmation of a wonderful man, Brett Kavanaugh. He was lied about and his name was smeared, and he showed himself as a fighter for everything good and everything decent. Remember, he is good for our country. The Democrat Nazis want to turn us into something that will not resemble America. So, Senator, I urge you to drop playing retarded games with the Democrat Nazis and vote for a good man, Brett Kavanaugh. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. All right, so we left a message for Lisa Murkowski. So let's call Susan Collins, a Republican senator from Maine. She is a rhino, of course, but let's see if we can put we can sway her. I mean, just one phone call is not gonna sway anybody. Here's her number: 224. I'm sorry, 202-224-2523, and let me dial her. Susan. Here we go. And we are dialing Senator Susan Collins from Maine phone number. And yep, here we go.
We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your calling?
I guess a lot of people are calling, so let me call again. Or did the deep state disconnect my cell phone so we can't call her? I mean, that's a possibility too.
All circuits are busy now. Please try your call later.
Let's try again. That's funny. Did they block my phone number? Oh, here it is. I think we may have gone. No.
We're sorry, all circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again later? Thank you.
Well, apparently, and I'm not really joking. Apparently, the deep state doesn't want anybody calling Susan Collins's office. You know what? I'm going to try again. Let's see.
We're sorry, all circuits are busy now.
Yeah, so it is obvious that we can't get through. Good chance that it's engineered. The good chance it's one of those things that they can call you an insane tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist, but when you call a United States senator and you get all circuits are busy signal, you start thinking that maybe there's some foul play involved. I need to get back to work. This is my website, wildnews.us. If you want to contact me, just click on the contact tab. My phone number and my email address is on there. And I would love to find one or two people, preferably patriots, or even if you're not a patriot, but you are very articulate, to periodically discuss news of the day. Very much interested in somebody who is intelligent and knowledgeable, has good ideas, to discuss just news of the days, philosophies, predictions, etc., etc. So you can probably the best way to start is to email me. But if I have time, I always pick up my phone. My good friends, check out my website, wildnews.us. I gotta get back to work. And folks, thank you for joining me, and God bless you. God bless you.